Several armed revolts take place before and after 1857, which we have already discussed in the previous chapter, that is the revolt of 1857. The Kuka rebellion was one such revolt. So one of the famous rebellion after the 1857 was the Kuka rebellion. Remember it. It was a rebellion of the Sikh under the leadership of Guru Ram Singh. So it was a rebellion of the Sikh people under the leadership of Guru Ram Singh. Remember the name of the leader. It was a protest against the deliberate policy of the British to create a rift, that means a barrier between the Hindus and the Muslims. So what was the main aim for the protection of the Kuka rebellion was that the British were trying to create a rift or a gap or a conflict between the Hindus and Muslims. These were their main agenda for the rebellion. The Kukas, that means followers of Ram Singh, tried to overthrow British rule in Punjab. So the Kukas, that means Kukas are the person or the followers of the Ram Singh. They tried to overthrow or defeat the British rule in Punjab. The revolt was mercilessly crushed. So whatever the revolt which was done by the Kukas, they were crushed by the British rule. More than 50 Kuka rebels were tied to the mouth of cannons and blown up. So many of the, or you can say more than 50 Kukas rebel where they were tied to the mouth of the cannons. That means in Hindi it is known as top, and they were blown up alive. Similarly, the Santhal uprising in Bihar was also suppressed. So just like the Kuka rebellion, it was done in Punjab. In the same manner, Santhal uprising, it was done in Bihar, and it was also suppressed by the British rule. In Bengal and Bihar, the Indigo revolts against the British were also crushed. So in Bihar and Bengal, the Indigo revolts which was done against the British, they were also crushed by the British rule. The numerous uprisings during this period were expression of the widespread, deep-rooted and discontent against the British rule. So whatever the uprising which was done against the British rule, they were widespread, that means spread all over the country, and whatever the you can say messages and awareness were distributed or informed to all the people, and whatever the British were doing against the Indian, that matters were you can say spread all over the India. These, however, did not pose any real threat to British rule. So whatever they have done, that means in order to widespread whatever the punishment or the illegal activities which was done by the British rule, but this did not affect the British rule. Why? Because they were regional and short-lived. So they were regional, that means they were ruling in a particular region, not all over the India. So this was the main reason why they were not at all affected. What was needed was an organized all India movement. So what was needed was that we have to, that means the leaders have to organize an all India movement under the leadership of Indian nationalists who would mobilize and unite the people. So there should be a leader who could unite the people, that means especially Hindu and Muslim, and by uniting and spreading the awareness and by organizing all India movement, we can finally suppress the British rule from our India, and we can throw the British rule from our India.